This is video that showed up on TikTok that caught my attention. It's of a Becky here. She's going to pose a question to black women about black men. And I want you to hear, what she has to say. Let's roll that.
Here's a simple question, because I've been reading some of the comments, and I just want an answer to that question. This is a question for black women. Do you guys not feel supported by black men? Do you feel like black men don't support you? And if so, why?
Now, the majority of the comments, everyone was really on code about that. The majority of the comments on what I read, people say, well, what is it to you? Why are you asking that question? It has not your business. This is not your concern. Why are you involving yourself in our problems? Whatever the issue is that we have with black men, we'll solve that on our own. We don't need you. So I really, appreciate the community kind of having that response on TikTok, and which is the right way to be, because let me tell y'all something. When it comes to people like her, they'll take that information and flip a bag. Now, I was going through her page. She's from Germany, actually. She made this video while she was in Atlanta. She said she was staying in Buckhead. She didn't like it, so she went somewhere downtown to stay while she was in Atlanta. She also said that she was a big fan of the late Kevin Samuels. She said that she started her particular page after Kevin Samuels had passed away. But the reason why I'm glad that the community responded in the way they did, let me tell y'all about people like Becky here. See what they do. They always trying to come up off of a bag off of us. They can't come up with a whole lot on their own. You look at all the dances that was done on TikTok. These white people try to copy it and they get a bag off of black creators. So what she's trying to do is she's trying to get information so she can write a book or have a podcast or something. And she'll regurgitate the same information that black people are saying about whatever our issues are. Because she has a white face, she'll get all the views, she'll get all the likes, she'll get all the money, she'll get all the notoriety, and the black women who was talking about that issue forever never get anything. But yeah, she's sitting up there listening. She probably like ear hustling and watching y'all videos right now. Some of you women that's coming out here talking about the issues with black men. This is why sometimes y'all need to stop getting into certain conversation that's too deep. I mean, I understand surface level conversation, but reserve that deep conversation, the private groups, reserve it for your paid websites, your paid Patreons. You know what I'm saying? Because these people are trying to look for a bag. I'll tell you right now, they're studying Kevin Samuels' page, and it's not going to shock me if a white man come out trying to do everything and say everything Kevin Samuels said, and that white man would get so much further than Kevin Samuels could have ever have. Well, Kevin Samuels will get 300,000 views of video. That white man to get 3 million views of video, because even on the internet, it's still set up where they will get above us easily. It's not that they stuff is just so much better than ours. No, mayonnaise mayhem is not the most interesting thing. It's not. But they make sure to promote their own people. Understand? So, yeah, when you see them sniffing around for information about our community, don't give it to them. Because I hate when I see black people, even when they try to say, well, there's certain word we saying or certain things we meaning, they come around. What does that mean? And it always some black folk, some raccoon black folk running. Oh, Becky, it means this. Oh, Brad, it means that. Like, can't we keep something to our freaking selves as black people? Can we make up a word? Can we make up terms and keep it to ourselves? Why do y'all got to be sitting up here telling them people everything, man? That's why, about the Asians, man, that the Hispanics, different African groups that come in here, they got their own language, different Caribbean groups, they got their own language. I hate black Americans don't have our own language that we speak fluently. Let me say that. Because I know people say, well, we got the Tutnese language. We don't speak that fluently. We don't. And that's just something that's been discovered as of recently. Okay. them other groups can say whatever they want to say, and you notice some other groups don't ever tell you what certain words mean or what they saying. You got to really go find out somewhere what they saying. But the thing is, the black people, we all, even though we speak the English language, we already have innovated different things. I remember when I grew up, the moment somebody, Becky or Brad, learn the words we're using, the word gets lame quick. And we stop using it because the way we grew up, if they using it is lame and we stopping today and we switch it up to something different. Today, y'all don't even do that. Y'all don't look at it like they speaking your language is lame. Y'all let them know everything. Y'all make sure they know. It's just, man, black folks today is just, But anyway, shout out to the people on TikTok that was on code with it. Not giving her no information, but should ask her a question and say, you tell me what's up in your community then. Stop trying to sniff around, trying to find out what's going on in ours.